and welcome to a very hot episode of Wine Hops and Road Stops. It's the middle of summer. It's like 90 degrees out. We're under crazy lights here. But how are we doing? Wife, best friend, co-host?
I'm hot.
Yeah, you are, baby. Yes, you are. And that's why people watch this show. Welcome to Wine Hops and Road Stops. And we have a show dedicated to moonshine today.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm pretty excited about that because I do like moonshine. Mm-hmm. We have Mainstreet Moonshine coming on the show today. And, of course, our friends from Jack-Azz Distillery. We're going to sample some of their moonshine. We have a report from the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival that I went to. And before we go any further, though, I got to say hello to our sponsor, Explore Schuylkill and Schuylkill.org. Check them out online and get the app for Android and iPhone. It lists all the breweries, wineries, distilleries, and more on their various trails. And there is a lot. We're just scratching the surface here. Getting a little tongue-tied here, so let's move on to some viewer questions.
Alrighty.
Yes, a couple people emailed us and messaged us through Facebook asking about various things that they hear bartenders say when they're out at a brewery, winery, or just a regular bar restaurant.
When they're industry terms?
Yes, industry terms. So we figured we'd research some and we talk about them because it's kind of fun to know what muddling actually means. And
that's how I get through life.
Don't we all? So I'm going to ask you some industry terms and I'm going to see if you know what they are.
Okay.
Okay?
Quiz me.
I'm going to quiz you. Here we go. Dirty. Okay. Dirty actually means with olive brine. Typically in reference to like a martini.
Delicious.
How about flair? Think Tom Cruise.
Yeah, right. No, I was actually thinking more like Jennifer Aniston in Office Space and her flair.
Yes, but it also means like when the bartender wants to show off impressive but totally unnecessary acrobatic tricks performed with bottles, glasses, and shakers. Do you know what a jigger is?
What was that?
That was my jig.
Oh.
We actually don't have one in the bar here.
No, that's the little measuring cup thingy, right?
Yes, unit of measurement. A jigger is typically 1.5 fluid ounces. And a mixer, of course, is what?
That's something that you put with your alcohol. It's usually like a non-alcoholic thing, like a juice or a soda, right?
Right. And to muddle does not mean to muddle through life.
It does, though.
What does muddle mean?
To mash fruits, herbs, and or spices at the bottom of a shaker or glass to release the flavor.
Right. That's neat.
What does neat mean?
Neat is a single spirit served without ice, water, or a mixer.
What if it was over ice? What would we call that?
On the rocks.
Oh.
Of course you knew that. Shaken. It's a process of chilling a drink with ice and mixing the ingredients by moving it back and forth. Now, if you ask for a splash of something, that means just like, it's a very, I believe, imprecise measurement. That's a splash. It's not, it's a small, it's slightly larger than a dash, I believe, but smaller than like a half an ounce. So there's your splash. And of course, stirred means you're going to start with a spoon, a twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
No, with a twist means with the citrus peel.
Right. Not, come on, baby. No. Okay. That's nowhere near as good as my Arnold impersonation from 2 years ago that people still love. My Arnold impersonation from 2 years ago, he's back. He says, get to the hopper. All right. Okay.
Insulting my ancestry.
Wow, really?
I'm like,
yes,
2%
Austrian. Yeah, our dogs are looking at us, so I'm just going to keep going. All right, finally, what's the virgin?
Opposite of dirty.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Now, it's a term referring to a cocktail prepared without alcohol. Yeah, for the kids.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So, let's move on to the next thing. A few tips for good bar etiquette. Some people don't know this, you know, and maybe earlier in life I was guilty of some of these, but not no more. So number one, does keep your hands, money, menu, or anything else out of the air. Waving bills in the air like your bartender's a stripper is not a good look, Des.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And never snap your fingers to get their attention.
Don't snap your fingers at anyone. That's so rude.
It is. The next one on the list is don't stand at the waitstaff service station. The service station is for the waitstaff in a restaurant or cocktail servers at a bar. Don't stand there. You're in everyone's way.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the space everybody goes to because it's open.
Yeah.
It's open for a reason.
Right, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Be ready when the bartender approaches. Don't blankly look at the shelf or flip over the drink menu. Know what you want. You're standing at the bar for a reason. Know what you want. Oh, what? Is that you?
You know I'm guilty of never knowing what I want.
Well, I know, but at a bar it's a little different than sitting at a table, I'd say. If you're at a bar, you're waiting for a drink, make sure you know what you want. It's the worst thing is, especially in a busy bar, and we've talked to various bartenders, especially at the end of the night after a gig. We'll throw a shout out to Candy because she's always ready to tell me some stories. Wonderful bartender, actually, at Mohegan Sun Casino. Be ready. Like I said, be ready when the bartender approaches. And, of course, no explanation needed for the last one. Tip. Tip your bartender.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. They're working hard. Especially, when my band's in town and we're rocking the joint. Those people are running around
It's like
crazy.
a dance. Just how they, move around each other and they know where everything is. I'm amazed.
Yeah. So there you go. There's some bar etiquette. There's some industry terms. And when we come back, we're going to make some drinks.
Yay.
We're going to make some moonshine. We're going to Mainstreet Moonshine to check out what they got there. And later on, of course, we're going to check in with the Jack-Azz Distillery and check out some of their new products. And we're going to make some drinks. So don't go away. There's more wine hops and road stops when we come back. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops on this hot summer night. Shooting this at the end of July, beginning of August to run a little bit later. Maybe we'll be cooled down by then. I don't know, but we're in the middle of a heat wave. It's hot under the lights, so let's talk about something refreshing. Let's talk about...
Christmas?
It's time for Shine! You're wearing a shirt because of a NASCAR race.
Yes.
Okay. And what does that have to do with moonshine?
Well, that's how NASCAR got started.
Oh, okay, so I don't know that.
The faster the cars went, the faster they could escape the cops and get their hooch across the border.
Oh, well, there you
And
go.
we just had a NASCAR race lately, so
Yeah, and it was fun, wasn't it?
it was great.
Yeah, I didn't go, you went though.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
That was awesome.
We have some moonshine from Mainstreet Moonshine to talk about today and later in the show, of course, from the Jack-Azz Distillery. We have some of their moonshine. But first, let's take a look at Mainstreet Moonshine and what they offer. Mainstreet Moonshine in Schuylkill Haven, Pennsylvania specializes in the wonderful, clear, unaged distilled spirit we call moonshine. They use column stills and do not use any chemicals to clarify the mash and produce some of the best moonshine you will ever experience. Now you can see and learn their process by booking a tour and tasting and even make your own flavor of moonshine. The restaurant and distillery was a knitting mill built back in 1905 on a portion of the foundation from one of the dry docks used by the canal boats that ran through town. They have retained much of the original building in the decor and share a lot of the history through the building, pictures, and artifacts. They don't stop at moonshine, though. They have a full food menu, appetizers, salads, burgers, tacos, nachos, house-made soups, desserts, and full dinners, too. Now let's talk entertainment. Mainstreet Moonshine hosts Jeremiah James and the Revival every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And on Saturday night, the restaurant is filled with line dancers from 8 to 11. Follow them on Facebook for their weekly dinner specials and other upcoming events at Mainstreet Moonshine. So next time you're in Schuylkill Haven, check out Mainstreet Moonshine. You'll be glad you did. And now it is time for Shine. Let's sample some moonshine. We have here apple pie boilo and watermelon moonshine from Mainstreet Moonshine. The apple pie boilo apparently is their top seller. And we're going to crack it open if I can. Oh my God, oh, there you go. Whew. All right. Okay, we're going to make a mule out of this.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
Something a little different, but I was told mules are good. So I'm going to take some of this moonshine, and we're not going to measure. We're just going to pour. So there we go. And we're going to crack this open. This is a ginger beer. It's been sitting around for a while. Your brother bought this for me like last year when we went crazy about making mules.
Yeah.
Yeah, so We'll add a little bit of ginger beer. Here you go.
Thank you. It's a pretty nice cup you have there, Jerry.
Yes, you bought these for me for our 7-year anniversary. Happy wedding anniversary again. All right. Real simple, real simple. Apple pie, boilo, some ginger beer. There you go. You got in a copper cup, of course.
Oh boy, that's cold.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A little crushed ice in it, and let's try it. Oh, that is good. That is refreshing.
Yeah, that's really good.
You know, like a lot of people drink this apple pie boilo warm around Christmas time or even the fall, but it's just as good with a little bit of ginger beer, the copper cup, some crushed ice.
It's really good.
Yep, apple pie boilo mule. Hooray for the Skook for inventing that one.
Wow.
God, that's excellent.
I know, it really is good.
Yeah, the ginger beer really brings out like that apple spice flavor. Oh, we're gonna have to make more of these.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside, and we're gonna crack open this one. Well, this is the watermelon one, and the watermelon one, great option for a summer drink. You could just drink it straight, I'm sure. But what we're gonna do is we're going to mix it with Sprite, and I could also mix it with lemonade. But we're gonna try some Sprite. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it's a good idea. Let's see if I can get that open. Here we go.
I love watermelon.
Yeah?
I do.
We did not know that.
Yeah, I really do.
Okay. A little watermelon moonshine. Not too much. All right, because, got the rest of the show to shoot. And so let's crack this open. A little Sprite.
Can't let me get too silly.
Any kind of citrus soda will work. There we go. All right.
Is there a reason you swirl it when you pour, or just?
Nah, it was just a little flair like Tom Cruise. All right. Yeah, we'll call back to, beginning of the show. That is good. I think it's really good to cut it with some kind of lemon lime soda like that. Just kind of brings out the watermelon flavor, a little less boozy, but it's still there.
I have a giant watermelon that I bought the other day, and I think I'm going to maybe put some of that in here a little later on.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Great. Garnish a drink like this with some watermelon. I think it would be fantastic.
Perfect
right?
Summer drink.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
Sit by the pool or sit on your back deck or just sit outside somewhere.
Yeah, this is good.
Mainstreet Moonshine, excellent stuff. So hey, next time you're down that way, check them out. The place looks beautiful. They have a great food menu. They got, I think, 23 flavors of shine, and they have live entertainment. And you know how I am about live bands, so check them out. Now, when we come back, got more shine for you, and we have a little trip to the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival that a band I kind of knew performed at, but I actually don't have any video of us. It's just all about the place, and it was sponsored mainly by the Jack-Azz Distillery, and it's a really nice thing they do every year to help out the fire department. So we'll be right back with more Wine Hunts and Road Stops. Don't go away. We got more shine to drink right after this. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. Before we go any further, before we talk more about the Jack-Azz Distillery's moonshine that we have in front of us, we are going to go on a little trip down to Higgins Valley for the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival. Check it out. Earlier this summer, our Wine Hops and Road Stops crew traveled south to an event that managed to avoid the rain we've been dealing with all season. It was a beautiful day at the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival held at Higgins Park. This annual event helps raise money for the Higgins Valley Fire and Rescue, with 100% of all ticket sales and vendor fees donated to the organization. From distilled spirits, wine, craft beer, and hard cider to craft vendors, food trucks, and live entertainment, the sunny afternoon made a perfect day for the festival. We stopped by the Jack-Azz Distillery tent to see some of their new moonshine flavors hitting the market.
Hey, Jeff. So this is our new ones here at Jack-Azz Distilling. A new watermelon crawl. We call it watermelon. This is our 40 proof moonshine. Very, very good straight up cold. Good with your lemonades, tropical punches. Also a new one, our 60 proof Boner Banana. So we make a lot of our tropical punches. We'll do tropical cocktails with this one. It is a 60 proof rum. And of course, last but not least is our new beautiful Cinnabon. It is a cinnamon whiskey with a delicious vanilla finish. We have this one here at 68 proof. So you got to stop by the hometown farmer's market or go on out to our store and give it a try.
This is an annual event, and at least one of the hosts of this show is already scheduled to be there next year. Let me just say this. I had a great time and drank some really, really good stuff, as you can see, from the Jack-Azz Distillery and other vendors. And that was the Jack-Azz Distillery and the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival. Awesome event, and I'm going to be there again next year, I think. Okay, great. So let's talk about what we got in front of us. We have the Skook Birch from Jack-Azz Distillery, and we have the cream soda from the Jack-Azz Distillery. There it is, the kick and cream. So we're going to make some drinks with that, with the kick and cream first.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
So we're going to make our version of their orange creamsicle. So we may not measure it exactly right, but we'll try. Okay, let's see here. A little bit of cream soda, all right? All right. Cream soda for you. There we go. Next ingredient in this is orange soda.
Orange soda.
Thank you, dear. All right, got a little can here. So throw some of that in there. Throw some of that in there. All right, and to top it all off, finally we have a little Coffee Mate French vanilla cream. Not too much though, right?
Right, just a splash.
Oh, very good. Another throwback. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All right. All right, what do you think? I'm gonna try it out. Let's switch it around. We don't have any, do we have any stirrers back here? I
We
think
do.
Yeah.
They're
let's
right
do
here,
it
but
the
I'm not
old-fashioned
using it.
way, okay? There you go. Let's try it out. Oh my God, that's to die for.
That is so good. Oh, this has to be one of my favorite drinks ever. I mean, just, oh.
This is perfect. Yeah. You have something else to add to it?
I have an idea.
Yeah? What?
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Okay. I'll be right back. Look what I got.
Oh, ice cream.
Yes.
What do you do with it?
I'm going to put it right in there.
Oh, sweet. You can save me any. Oh, wow. I don't need ice cream.
Okay, try that.
Okay, okay, why not? Oh my God. With or without ice cream, it's good. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, like they have a lot of new things going on. These are old standards that they have. They've been selling these, I think, from the beginning. The new stuff I've tried down at the festival. This stuff is still fantastic. And before we drink all of this, and we're just going to move on to this, which is the Skook Birch. We're just going to do this straight because that's how I like it. This is excellent birch moonshine. I'll just do a little shot here because we're going to do it straight because this is still moonshine. It's not, we're not drinking light beer here, people. So just a little bit, but you can really just over ice. You could do it neat or over ice, on the rocks, whatever. Let's try it out. It smells just like birch beer soda.
It tastes just like it, too.
Yeah, just a little hint of alcohol.
Just a tiny bit, but
yeah,
yeah, you
could
really
just-
get that birch flavor. And
you could just go. Oh. Yeah, that's. Yeah, you're not gonna do it that fast, but you can.
No.
It's good.
no, I'm
it's
going
that
to
good.
sip
It's
it.
that smooth. It is so good. It is so good. So there you go. There's our moonshine. There's our moonshine show. We'll be right back with a little bit more Wine Hops and Road Stops. I've got a couple minutes left, so don't go away. That is all the time we have on Wine Hops and Road Stops. But before we go, let's talk again about Explore Schuylkill, Schuylkill.org, and of course that awesome app that you could download for Android, for iPhone. You check out all the breweries, wineries, distilleries, and all the other things they have on the app. They got a lot of stuff there. I don't think you could go through every stop on that trail in one weekend. Don't even try. But if you're going to try, I say rent a limo.
Yeah, and enjoy every stop.
Yes, absolutely, because you got some great stuff. We just scratched the surface with the moonshine, and we talked about wine last episode. We're going to talk about some more wine next episode. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on with Explore Schuylkill. We want to thank them for coming on the show again for their second year, I believe. And of course, once again, Jack-Azz Distillery. The drink of the week is on the screen right now, and it's also, you can also find it on our Facebook page and social media. We promote the drink of the week every week on every show, so check them out and check out Mainstreet Moonshine. Good stuff. If you like what we do, facebook.com/Wine Hops and Road Stops is our Facebook page. And of course, Des, we always want to push them to our YouTube page because why?
Ooh, because that's where the super secret stuff is.
Yeah, some stuff that doesn't make it to the show, some stuff that's not made for the show, all on our YouTube page. So subscribe today. Subscribe! One final note. Remember, everyone, the Hazleton Rotary Wine and Beer Festival is being held August 26th at Hazleton's City View Park. We checked in with our friend Lisa Marie Halecki about the event.
People in the community have been so supportive, and all the money raised for this event goes right back into the community for all of our service projects. It's $20 ahead of time through Ticket Leap, or if you know one of our Rotarians have tickets. If you come the day of, it's $25, and designated drivers and children who are from 13 to 18, it's only $5. It's guaranteed to be a good time.
Remember, life is too short to drink bad moonshine. So, drink some good moonshine. Drink it with someone you love. See you next time on Wine Hops and Road Stops.